Few Western films ever made have achieved the legendary status of The Searchers, 1956. More than a classic Western, it is a powerful story about obsession, loss, hatred, redemption, and the longing to find a place called home. Set against the breathtaking red deserts of Monument Valley, the film follows Ethan Edwards, played by John Wayne, in what many consider the finest performance of his career. Ethan is not the fearless hero audiences expected. He is a former Confederate soldier carrying emotional scars from war, loneliness, and years of wandering. When Comanche raiders attack his family's homestead, killing loved ones and kidnapping his young niece Debbie, Ethan begins a search that will consume years of his life. What starts as a rescue mission slowly becomes something darker. Driven by grief and anger, Ethan rides across deserts, mountains, and frozen plains, refusing to give up the search. Yet the longer the journey continues, the more viewers realize he is not only searching for Debbie. He is also battling the darkness growing inside himself. Alongside him rides Martin Pauly, portrayed by Jeffrey Hunter. Martin, Ethan's adopted nephew, provides the compassion and humanity that Ethan often lacks. Loyal, courageous, and determined to do what is right, Martin becomes the moral center of the story. As Ethan struggles with hatred and revenge, Martin fights to preserve hope and mercy. Their relationship forms the emotional backbone of the film. Carey Jr. appears as Brad Jorgensen, a young man devastated by the violence that destroys the Edwards family. His grief adds emotional weight to the tragedy and reminds viewers of the human cost behind the story's epic scale. Director John Ford transforms Monument Valley into more than a backdrop. The towering rock formations and endless horizons become symbols of isolation, destiny, and the unforgiving passage of time. Tiny riders crossing the vast desert seem lost in a world far larger than themselves. The film's influence on cinema cannot be overstated. Directors such as Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, and Martin Scorsese have praised The Searchers as one of the greatest films ever made. Its storytelling, cinematography, and unforgettable ending continue to inspire filmmakers decades later. Today, John Wayne, Jeffrey Hunter, and Carey Jr. are gone. But The Searchers remains timeless. The riders still cross Monument Valley. The search still continues. And Ethan Edwards still rides toward the horizon, chasing something he may never fully find. Because some journeys never truly end. And some films never stop haunting us.